We're starting this video with the ultimate driveway, in my opinion, the big fat cruiser thing with a modern engine and the ultimate B-road basher. But today, unfortunately, as you can see, she's going back. I haven't actually put the roof on properly, but we're going to put the poppers off. We're going to get the poppers off. It is a beautifully sunny day today, but this is the last drive in the Caterham. I've had a phenomenal time. Watch that water, don't let that go in the cabin, I don't want that. I've had a phenomenal time with this thing, but it goes back to Caterham today. I must say, before this video starts, shout out to Caterham for even letting me take this for the week. I've enjoyed every single second of it, but I've already used the truck this morning to go to the gym. But today, we're going to jump on the boat, take the Caterham back. I've loved every second of this thing, but yeah, I can't actually get in without taking the roof off. Let's take the roof off. Fucking start for the day. Okay, so off camera, might have put some water inside the car there. Whoops! I'm gonna have a wet butt all day now. Using all of the hair products I have in the house to make sure my hair stays in one place. The camera is definitely moving with the vibrations of the Caterham. Before you guys fall off, there we go. Yes, using all of the hair product to make sure that I don't look like a drowned rat person that's been dragged through a hedge on the way to take this thing back. Totally worth it, because it is one of the best experiences ever. Supercharged! And because I like to let cars like this warm up, it means that I can warm my butt up as well, because obviously there's a slight damp patch. Heated seats. So if I was ever going to spec one of these, it would have heated seats, for the pure fact that idiots like me would open the roof and then water would get in the cabin, because that's what I do apparently, and you could dry your butt off and the seat at the same time with the heated seats. I mean, it makes complete sense. But onwards to the ferry, and then to shoot a few cars, and then give her back. Oh, I don't want to. Now, before we do take this back, obviously got to go to Tesco's in it. Wrap. Yes. Lambo doors or butterfly doors or something like that. Put that down so I can actually get out of this thing. Tricep dip up. Blip, blip. So I just come out of Tesco. Shout out to this lovely couple. They actually stopped and were asking me about it, and as we started, it's always nice to meet nice people with these cars, press cars especially, because this is exactly what it is. I sort of went through everything with them, and he was gobsmacked that it was supercharged. It's always nice to meet nice people. So, after messing about coming over to Portsmouth on the boat and all that sort of stuff, I don't want to bore you guys with that again. The 620S, a 2-litre Duratect supercharged Caterham, and to have a week with this thing has been absolutely insane. Insane. I've daily driven this thing as much as I could. I've gone to the post office in it. I've gone to the gym in it in the morning. I have enjoyed some epic B-roads in it with my mates. Just absolutely giving it a blast and enjoying the handling and the responsiveness of that supercharger, to come to the conclusion that this one, and I hate to break it to you, is the best part of £53,000, and a lot of people are going to be incredibly shocked, and I understand why. But if you were in the market for one of these, you had the money, I think it would be something that everyone would have in their stable, in their garage. It would be a second, third, fourth car, because that's what this car is. Yes, you can daily drive it, and I, for a laugh, would do that. It is actually comfortable. You have heated seats that I've banged on about multiple times in various videos of this car. It is just pure insanity at its best, this thing. I'm cruising through traffic in Portsmouth at the moment, and it's got the heating. I've got a little heating vent down here, so it's relatively warm in here. It has a comfy clutch. It never really gives you any numbness from this leg, which is a huge thing to say for something that is like this. You know, you would expect it to have a heavy clutch. On a cruise in 5th gear, it's still incredibly easy to live with. You think having like this is a chore to drive, but it's genuinely not. ahead the reliability, I think, but the practicality side of not necessarily getting stuff in the boot and using it every day, but actually just enjoying it for what its intended purpose is. And that's an absolute riot machine. And you know, last year I had a 420 for a bit. I loved it. The exhaust came out right here, so it deafened you. It was fantastic. Loved every second of having that car in my life for the week. And Caterham had surpassed me when I realised that they did a supercharged one. And I'm going to sound like a bit like a moron at the moment, but I'd rather the 420, and here's why. Yes, that's a naturally aspirated 2 litre. This is supercharged. I sound like an old man, but I think I preferred it with less power. And I know that sounds so weird. People aren't going to get it. Some people might get it. Some people might get in the comments and not appreciate that. But after driving one and spending what is the best part of a week with this supercharged variant, it is actually a hooligan. It is just insanity on the road. It's crazy that this thing is a production car. The fact you can roll into Caterham and buy this still baffles me. It just is a nod to society where everybody is just driving normal cars like they are right now. There's a normal car there, Dacia Sandero there, there's a Vauxhall Mocha in front of me, and this is, yes, it's expensive, yes, it is just crazy, and it makes you want to actually do a poo-poo constantly when you're on boost in it. If you drive it anywhere near the limit, it's just mind-boggling. I can't describe it until you go out in it. I've taken a couple of my friends out in this thing, and they've just been gobsmacked at how fast it was, and literally got out shaking, wondering what the hell is going on. And that to me is why this car exists. It is the best part of crazy. It is the most ridiculous thing on sale at the moment, in my opinion. Yes, I haven't driven an aerial Atom or anything like that, but with heated seats, carbon fibre everywhere, a horn, actual heaters and everything in here, relatively comfy for what it is. And I've done the best part of 350 miles through towns, through B roads, through Morrison's car park in it, and now I'm sat just still gobsmacked from the day that I picked this up, and I'm still gobsmacked because it actually does everything in a weird way, and it's hard to put that across. Yes, I would rather the 420, but I appreciate the supercharger on this one. But it is like an absolute, it's like a psychopath ready to go. The second you unleash it, it will try and hurt you, but the second you put him back in his straitjacket, he's not too bad. Incredibly funny depiction of the 620S there, but that's the reality of this car. If you unleash it, it will smack you around the face. If you cruise through town, it's quite nice. It's all right. If you're half throttle, it's quite nice. It's all right. If you're full throttle and that rear end breaks loose, and if I was in the position where I could pay 50 grand for one of these, I'd be signing myself up right now. 100%. Insanity at its best. There she goes. Whee! My taxi. Oh, it flutters. My taxi's here. Oh, pull doors. Right, bag in. All right, mate.
Right. Are you doing the big daily reveal?
No daily reveals going on in this video, mate. Unfortunately, sorry. We'll have a chat in a minute off camera. Right, what would you buy for £50,000? Go.
Skyline.
Oh, it's a Skyline. Oh, I missed it.
There it is.
Right, quick. Right, what would you buy for £50,000? Go.
911 of some sort.
I knew you were going to say that. Basically, we're going to end this video with a discussion in the comment section with you guys.
Saw us in it today.
Did you?
Targa on the island.
Nice. That's a one of my dream cars right there. One of my dream cars. But I would buy an R35 GTR because the Caterham's 50 grand at the end of the day.
But you can get one of them for 40.
Yeah, but that one was 50.
No, I mean I'd TTR.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean I'd buy like a MI17, one of them. MI16 swap Peugeot. Yeah, but let me know in the comments below, guys, what you would buy for 50 grand that isn't a Caterham. Josh would buy a 911. You're all about the Porsches.
Or an R34.
Yeah.
But they're probably more than that now.
They're probably more than that. They go up by 10 grand every bloody week, don't they, at the moment? Let me know in the comments. Or Supra's a good shout. No, I'd still go R35 just for daily ability and craziness.
Yeah, but Supra sound.
Does sound better. And they're a lot cheaper.
Is that a Supra?
That's where we're ending, mate. Anyway, guys, leave a comment below. What would you spend 50 grand on if you had 50 grand? You would buy a 911, I'll buy an R35. There we go, insight. Goodbye now.